Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The night of reckoning for Ricky Hatton after 38 straight victories. The night and the fight that we've all been waiting for in Hatton's career, as he takes on one of the modern greats.
And here comes the defending world champion from Sydney, Australia, Kostya Tszyu.
One of the most revered fighters of the era, Kostya Tszyu, who grew up in the industrial wasteland where they make the tracks for the Trans-Siberian Railway. Hardened by beatings in the gym from older boys when he was a kid. Later he ran barefoot on the snow and did push-ups on crushed glass. That's how hard this man is. He's only ever lost once, and that was 8 years ago.
Good luck to you both.
Referee Dave Paris, whose job away from the ring is as a film extra, playing walk-on parts. He's got a starring role tonight, all right, the biggest appointment of his career. Tszyu totally concentrated, as he always is, shutting out the crowd. Hatton, I thought, looked a bit pensive beforehand. He's fought this fight 1,000 times in his head. Can he do it for real? This is the master's degree course for Ricky Hatton.
Well, he's charging right out. I'd rather had a little look at Tszyu, see how the jab was coming, see what was in his mind, but he's going to do things the way he always does them. So this is going to be a war.
Hatton wants to get on the inside, and he thinks that his speed can take him there, and he thinks he might be stronger than Tszyu when he gets there. But is he? And what gaps will Tszyu take advantage of? He's studied every Hatton fight frame by frame, says he knows Hatton better than Hatton knows himself. Hatton got him with a good little left hook as they worked on the inside there. It's messy. Hatton won't mind it in close, where he can deny Tszyu leverages, but this is a very, very hard-hitting fighter. Good jab that from Hatton. And there's a left hook though from Tszyu. It's not only the right hand you have to worry about. He can't be hit by too many of this guy's punches, because every punch is like a kick from a mule.
But the main thing is he's making Tszyu work. Tszyu's not covering up, he's not giving way, he's fighting back, and at 35 this is the first thing that Hatton must do. Make this 35-year-old man and his 35-year-old legs work, and that's what he's doing. This is a good positive start for Ricky. Ricky's still been caught on the way in. There's no method in what he's doing at the moment.
But I think he has unsettled Tszyu a bit, and when Tszyu has landed, he's taken it all right. He's on top of him. He's trying to break his rhythm. This is what the plan was. Lay on his chest, deny him leverage for punches, wade away, pressure, pressure, pressure all the way, and set a furious pace. Make this 35-year-old fight 3 minutes of every round. See how he likes that.
Well, this is good stuff from Hatton now, because he's bullying Tszyu and he does not like this. He's pushing, he has his body weight back, so there's nothing really in Tszyu's counter punches. Good tactics now from Hatton, a bit more control.
Uppercut on the inside, that might be a key punch for Tszyu. Hatton will have to watch that one. They've worked on that in Tszyu's training camp. He's almost a force of nature in there, Hatton, at the moment. Just so eager, so much hunger, so much desire to realise his dream, but he must be careful.
He's gluing himself to Tszyu at the moment.
Body shot was a good one. He's really bustling and trying to rough up Tszyu on the inside. And the Russian-born Aussie is having some power.
Another one. Three in the front.
Super punches, listen to the crowd, respond to that. It's a pulsating, turbocharged atmosphere in here as Hatton makes the running early. Still, the Hatton pressure, another right hand. Tszyu's quite easy to hit, he always has been. He's a good boxer as well.
I think Tszyu's come up with the more quality punches in this round. Ricky forcing himself on. Again, there's no method in what he's doing, but he's getting a result. He's still making the man work. but he's been pinned several times, clipping the chin there.
Yeah, he seemed to just rock him a little bit with that one. He just moved him with that left hook, I thought.
But he knew he had to move forward after taking the punch, not back off, and he did the right thing. He's a natural fighter, Ricky, so when something happens, he goes on to automatic pilot and reacts.
Good body shot, left hook from Hatton. That's the trademark shot that's got him this far. Written off by most experts in America who don't give him a prayer with Tszyu. They think he's overhyped and protected, just a great exciting ticket seller. He aims to prove them all wrong here.
He's been caught again as he comes forward. Now another solid right, a couple of solid rights. These are quality punches from Tszyu, and that is the difference between the two at the moment.
Oh, wicked right hand though from Hatton that time. He is walking onto it. He's got a little bit sloppy in his attacks in this round, charging in a little bit, too square on possibly.
I just like to see him doing as he's doing, but the hands up a little bit tighter and the chin down.
Coming on strong again, Hatton here, after a less impressive opening to this, the third round.
Well, he's taken that was a decent left hook from Tszyu, and he's walked right through it.
Hatton started fast, Jim. Can he carry it on?
Well, we've seen him do it. The trouble is, this is really physical. He must be feeling the pace because he's doing it in a competitive fight for a change, and there's a massive difference. But I would still say he can last the pace like this longer than Tszyu.
He does set a furious pace and fights at about 150 miles an hour all the time, and he makes you fight 3 minutes around. Drives him back with the jab again. Tszyu's having trouble keeping him away at times.
Tszyu's trying to box now. He's met him head on, doesn't like it, doesn't want to continue. Now he's trying to get a bit of space. He's trying to time him as he comes forward. This is when Tszyu is at his most dangerous. He knows what's required, but he's not finding it easy to execute. And Tszyu still just pot-shotting with single shots. He's not the one putting punches together. He did have the accuracy in the previous round, but I would say the Hatton corner feel things going according to plan. This is not what he wants. He's been caught at arm's length here.
He doesn't look at the end of the Tszyu punches. There's that left hook to the body again from Hatton. He does throw that punch wonderfully well, and then he clips Tszyu with a nice short right as well. The more authoritative punches are coming from Hatton. He's wasting a few as he does it, but his work rate is just phenomenal. Oh, that time he walked onto the left hook. He took that as well, but that might have taken something out of Hatton. He doesn't want to take too many of those. That was a sharp, horrible-looking punch from Tszyu, and he's finding a few hooks as he lays with his back to the ropes as well. And he says one was a bit low. Thinks one of those left hooks was a bit low from Hatton that time.
I think one of the problems for Ricky, he's not matching the quality of punch with Tszyu. Still that 100-mile-an-hour stuff, but not the quality. Tszyu beginning to find a little bit of space between them, and that's what he's doing. He's clipped him again with the hook. Ricky has to take chances, but not working out quite so well at the moment. Oh, he can't miss him with the right hand, Ian. I think the first one stunned him a bit. First signs of danger for Ricky Hatton.
He's just going to have to be a little cuter, maybe a little bit more side-to-side movement. He mustn't stay out there in the radar. This is not good from Hatton at the start of this round. These are worrying moments for him here now.
Look, Ricky trying some jabs there, which I don't think is part of the script, because that's you at arm's length with one of the best counter punchers in the business, yet still walking onto him. There's just a recklessness about him, a lack of method at the moment.
Right hand again, getting through over the top. Beautifully picked punch from Tszyu, who works and works and works at this kind of thing. It's not a freak. He thinks about every punch. He's worked out the strategy.
He's finding time, Ian. That's what he's doing. He's finding time, and what a difference in the action now that he's managing to do that. All we're talking about is split seconds. He's beginning to find them now. still that good punch, but still that frantic look about Ricky's work.
There's just been a bit of a desperation look about him in this round. He might just be going through a bad period, I don't know. But he's just ploughing forward in straight lines and might pay a penalty for that. But he's still right in this fight.
The strength in his work might be dropping slightly, and maybe you can feel that, and he's beginning to go to work now. I mean, this is a crazy pace for Ricky. I mean, even by his own standards, because this is a competitive fight and it's much tougher to maintain this. But he's been picked off with some beautiful punches, finishing the round well. But for me, that was a good round for the accurate champion.
Maybe significantly, as you, just in the last minute of the round, his work rate dropped off, having had a good period. Maybe he is feeling this pace at 35. Interesting.
There's that right hand again. He's done it every round. What is Ricky thinking of?
Now he starts to lift it again. Look at the desire, and he drives Zhu back against the ropes and off balance of the crowd for a moment. Thought that Zhu might be going down from that. I think he was caught mainly off balance. But suddenly, Hatton, after this 14-week preparation, he's never been in better shape, found something extra again.
And Zhu complaining about punches around the back of the head. It's always nice to see a confident champion complaining about something. That right hand again. Well, any doubts we had is Ricky Hatton, genuine world class. Forget them now. These are accurate hooks, jolting little right hands. But you could not ask any more from Ricky Hatton.
But will Zhu begin to wilt? He went, dropped his hands and got caught by a right hand. Zhu there, he does drop his hands sometimes. Right. What a fight. Tremendous accuracy from Zhu. He's keeping it on the outside. That's where Hatton doesn't want to be.
As soon as you give him time, Ian, this is what you get. This is a tough round to score. Ricky's put an awful lot into this. Some success. But again, the accurate stuff comes from Zhu. This is a difficult round to score. See, there it will go again. Ricky, that little bit reckless.
Here's the 7th. We're into the second half of the fight. A lot of people, especially in America, didn't think Hatton would get this far.
Good left hook,
wasn't it? And it sent the sweat spraying from Kostya Zhu's chin. Is he going to feel this, I wonder? He might say, OK, I destroyed Shanbei Mitchell in 3 rounds in my only fight in the last 2.5 years, but it's not an ideal preparation.
There's that left hook again. He's just so accurate. Is there a little bit of strength missing from Ricky's attacks here? Good body punch. There's more like it, Mr. Hatton.
He's still strong, Hatton, and that's significant, I think. And he's younger, 9 years younger. The second half of the fight, he may feel, might be his territory in these set of circumstances. A lovely right cross, made the angle for that very cleverly. Hatton, sometimes his skills are underrated.
Ricky's coming forward, but there's no method. The method is missing. This is better.
How's this going to pan out now, I wonder? Who's going to want this move? Great punches from Hatton. Here comes round number 8. And not to evoke memories of Barry McGuigan's famous win over Eusebio Pedrosa 10 years ago. To go down alongside the big boxing nights in this country. Lovely jab turned into a hook by Hatton at the last moment as well, cleverly.
Both feeling the pace.
Who's got the most strength? Hatton drawing energy from the crowd, leaping left hooks from him again. He's prepared to walk through walls in pursuit of this dream tonight. Yes, good from Hatton again. He's better movement from him. He walks onto one right hand, but more of the authoritative punches at the moment coming from Hatton, who still looks strong. Another right hand from Zhu, who must be wondering when These sledgehammer shots of his are going to take some effect. He must be wondering what he's got to do to stop Hatton keep charging into him like this.
I think it's amazing that Ricky's eyes have held up so far. Maybe I shouldn't even mention that I'm tempting fate, because he's took some thunderous punches and he's taken them high on the forehead.
By the way, our American colleagues on Showtime had the fight level at halfway. That was about as I had it. Jim had it by 4 rounds to 2 to Zhu. Too close to call at the moment. It's a thriller.
Body language signs that Zhu is trying to hide here. He's not happy with this pace.
Mouth gaping open a little bit too, and just getting blood around, getting marked up around the face. I think he's finding this hard, very hard now.
He is finding this almost impossible. He does not like this. I think the previous round was significant. In a fight like this, there's usually one round that turns out one way or the other. And I have the feeling it may have turned it in Ricky Hatton's favour.
Smashing right hand from him too, and less of the counters now from Zhu, who's just beginning, you feel, to be a little bit sickened by all of this. He's running into a hurricane called Hatton.
Look, can't get any punches off. He is really beginning to look exhausted, Kostya Zhu, and running out of ideas.
Uppercut again from Hatton.
There's a tired look about Zhu's punching as well now. His head's not moving. This fight has turned all the way around.
Hatton is some kind of wild marauder in there tonight. Again. He might have won the last 3 rounds. There's another left. Goes in from Hatton, who's having things pretty much his own way. And what happened to the Zhu counters? Much less of them now, Jim.
Yeah, I think the strength has gone from Zhu's punches. His movements have slowed. He's been caught cleanly to the head, which wasn't happening. He's struggling badly. Ricky Hatton is going to win this, Ian.
It's a big shout, Jim. I hope you're right. He's wilted a little bit by that right hand.
Ian, he's taken the best that Zhu can hand out when Zhu was strong. Now Zhu is struggling.
Hatton might even sense that he could stop this famous champion. He's all over him at the moment, and the crowd in here are going absolutely potty.
Ricky Hatton has made him work every second of every round, and he's been caught with full-bodied punches, and his head's gone back.
He's looking a little bit unsteady, I think, Zhu, as he was driven back there. His legs seem to stiffen again, and I think he's having to really go to the well now to stay in this fight. Still good shots from him, mind you, there.
Yeah, but not too many these days.
Lovely uppercut from Hatton, then a body shot, then another uppercut. Oh, and he's got him again on those ropes. Zhu is trapped there. There's nowhere to hide. He's in a very dark place in there at the moment.
This is a wonderful round for Ricky Hatton.
Mustn't get careless, Hatton has to stay cool. Lost his balance there, Zhu. One or two of the fighters earlier on the undercard did that as well. I think it is a bit of a slippy canvas there. Zhu!
Look at the tiredness in the legs, Ian.
Yeah.
Stumbling and staggering all over the place.
I think his instinct and his quality as a champion is just keeping him in there at the moment. Oh, that's a good shot from Zhu there. He might look to come on strong. He is coming on a bit strong, but Hatton has an answer again. I've got Hatton in a useful lead, but that's just my card.
Well, I had Zhu well ahead in the early stages. Hatton has trimmed it back. I have them level at the moment, but the fight has turned strongly in Hatton's favour.
Good jab from Hatton, re-establishing himself a bit with that one. Drives Zhu back across the ring. Lovely uppercut. He really has out-brawled and outworked Zhu at times in there. Heads came dangerously close to banging together, but it's probably too late for any cut to be a factor here now.
Zhu is in survival mode at the moment, just waiting for the bell to finish this round. Can't really muster anything.
Everything they worked on in that Phoenix gym, or a lot of it anyway, has paid off. He's had to come through some bad moments, but they knew that too.
I think they've retired them. There's something going on in the corner.
Let's have a look here. Dave Parrish is talking. The shoot's gone in, it's over! The dream is made real! Ricky Hatton rocks the world with a truly stunning win over a modern legend. He is the champion of the world. The Hitman really has arrived in the big time. What a performance, what a night here in Manchester.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated, and now the new IBF light welterweight champion of the world, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
Manchester! I always said I'd be #1, and you know what? You, me loyal fans, deserve it as much as me. We did it together tonight. And I tell you what, there's only one word I can use for your support tonight, and that was legendary. God bless you all, I mean it.
A memorable night here
And I think you'll agree.
in Manchester.
If I can be half the champion Kostya Tszyu was, I'd have been doing well. So give Kostya a great champion. A round of applause, please, for me.
Today Ricky was better than me in everywhere. And I'm doing this boxing for 27 years. As I said, I'm very proud. Ricky, God bless you. And as I said to you before, any help from me, always welcome, mate.
Isn't that fantastic? Between those two fighters after a fight like that. What a great night for the sport.
I tell you
of
what,
boxing
I'm just about to say, I hope the boxing knockers are listening to this. This is what true sportsmanship is all about. Fighters who can pummel each other for 11 rounds non-stop, then cuddle and exchange compliments. Wonderful, wonderful night for boxing.